Hey, what's up everybody? Joshua Casper here, and I've got a serious question for you. Have you ever seen headlines like these? The most ridiculous tour riders in history. The 20 craziest tour riders in music history. The 20 most ridiculous things superstar musicians have demanded at their concerts. Holy shit! Are you serious? They're out of their mind. I think we should check out these lists to figure out what's going on and who's doing what and what kind of crazy requests there are. Let's check them out. M&M wants soda, food, and a couple ways to get swole before going on stage in front of 20,000 screaming fans. Wait. This is the craziness. M&M wanted juice, soda, and weights so he could get buff before going on stage in front of 20,000 people? That's the crazy? That's journalism at its finest right there. I can't think of anything more enlightening than that. What about Ozzy?
What?
What about Ozzy?
Hello there.
Ozzy's like the satanic god of rock and roll.
You get all these crazy people that come and throw this junk on stage, and I thought it was one of these rubber bats. I pictured it, it was a real bat.
Was it alive?
Well, it was till I bit the head off it,
Well, I'm sure he wanted something crazy. Let's go to the lists. So what did this heavy metal god want? A doctor. Ozzy wanted a doctor. Okay, so Ozzy, a 50-year-old man who's done more drugs, had more sex, played more rock and roll in more countries than possibly any other human alive, wants a doctor before he performs. So this is clickbait. Simple as that. I usually fall for it, you fall for it, you probably fell for it when you clicked this video because you didn't know what it was. There is one story though that's really crazy, and I'm gonna let my friend Super Rodie Preston tell you. Listen to this.
And there I am in Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon, at 3 o'clock in the morning, looking for 1,000 brown M&Ms to fill a brandy glass, or Ozzy wouldn't go on stage that night. So, Jeff Beck pops his head round the door and mentions there's a little sweet shop on the edge of town. So, we go, and it's closed. So there's me and Keith Moon and David Crosby breaking into this little sweet shop, right? Well, instead of a guard dog, they've got this bloody great big Bengal tiger. Well, I managed to take out the tiger with a can of mace. But the shop owner and his son, that's a different story altogether. I had to beat them to death with their own shoes.
Yeah, that's a stupid story, but it's better than M&M wants chips and soda, right? But the really crazy thing about this is it's actually a thing, but a little bit tweaked. Your mom's favorite band, Van Halen, used to have in their tour rider a clause that said no brown M&Ms in the M&M bowl. And that sounds crazy, right? And wouldn't you know it, there's probably 1,000 articles by reputable news sources quoting this and talking about it in their headlines. Van Halen doesn't want brown M&Ms, blah. But it's bullshit, once again, because clauses like this are there for a reason, okay? Van Halen was one of the first large acts to tour smaller venues. And that little clause there was buried inside of the hospitality rider or their technical rider in different spots. And what that was a signal to the band. If they rolled up to a small venue and looked at that M&M bowl and there was one brown M&M in there, they knew they had to check everything from their tour rider. So it wasn't there for them to be crazy artists who want everything done for them and want stupid, crazy shit. They just wanted to make sure their show was gonna go off. If there were brown M&Ms, possibly the stage couldn't hold the weight of the band. Who knows? You don't know. Though the contract did say if they found a brown M&M, they could cancel the show and still get paid in full. But I never saw that. I never read about it, never heard about it. Maybe you did. Put it in the comments. I don't know. But from what I can see, it's just a way for them to red flag a possible problem venue. Now, there are crazy stories from other tour riders. Marilyn Manson wanted a toothless hooker for his show. Slayer wanted sheep to be slaughtered. A human skull. 50,000 bees. These are crazy shit that's in tour riders, but it's a contract and it doesn't need to be signed. And not only that, but if it violates health or code or puts people in danger, the venue doesn't need to supply or act on these certain conditions. So if you see a stupid headline that says crazy artist tour writer, just know it's probably bullshit right off the bat. So I don't even know what I'm doing here. Anyway, I'm Joshua Casper. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.
Keep on rising to the top. Ragamuffin keeps striving in every way. International, what they call me international. When me ride palm with them in the move, but the rhythm and I come down crucial. And me ride palm with them and then we sit down steady. 40 men on the place, I with the one Jamalski.